We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Hit out towards second, taken in by Carpenter, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So striding in, Chris Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ben Gamble.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Standing in, Justin Bour. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Shoemaker looks in. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Oh, look at the stop by Rizzo. The tag got him. Ready now, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Coming over for this is Springer, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
And that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gary Sanchez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eugenio Suarez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Digging in, Domingo Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. In the dirt here. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Striding into the box, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. On his way to second is Springer. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and this is dropped at third base. So stepping in, Matt Carpenter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hard hit ball to second, and the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Wilson Contreras comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In now, Joey Gallo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Dustin Pedroia.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Now the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the 1st out. Here's Leonis Martin.
Right fielder, Leonis Martin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Michael
digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gamble on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Martin is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Standing in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Taylor.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. A man at third with 1 away. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit. That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now. Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ian Kroll is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Ian Kroll.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Digging in, David Dahl. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley. He can't get there as it falls in. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Number 5.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Luke Gregerson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Down and away, ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pedroia onto the grass. 1 away. Here's George Springer. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carpenter.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He reached on a single in his first try. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Shoemaker steps into his windup. 1-2 on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Martin. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping in. Domingo Santana.
The designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
And the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, that's out.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside. 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Here's Leonis Martin.
Right fielder, Leonis Martin.
Kyle Crockett, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
57, Kyle Crockett.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed. Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
Now to the plate, David Dahl. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A little roller toward the hole. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Michael Brantley.
Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gamble. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Taylor.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
There is Crawford. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Ben Gamble. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Ben Gamble.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to third. Suarez moving to his right, and he's retired here, 1 away. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martin racing back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Justin Bohr. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. It's 4-2. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Coming over for this is Springer, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Line towards center field. Gamble patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2.
Now batting number 15.
So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started that swing a bit too early.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 0-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Crawford is there for it. 2 gone. Now batting, Leonis Martin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Leonis Martin.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a neck high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding into the box, George Springer. He'll start things out here. Chris Stavinsky will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Chop weakly to the left. Suarez is right there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Carpenter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound. Here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now a throw over. And this ball's right past him at first base. Ready with the 2-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40.
Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Wilson Contreras becomes out number 2 this inning. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here. When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on. With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Suarez in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now. Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground is short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Fouled straight back. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gamble giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And this is fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears it. In now, David Dahl. He'll see what he can do leading off the home. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing.
Cam Bedrosian.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Ready to deliver the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Michael Conforto is on deck. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Michael Conforto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
First offering on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And Trout has himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Carlos Estevez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Popped up. Carpenter is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Domingo Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Domingo Santana.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Springer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom.
Baseman, number 41.
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's George Springer. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Springer.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Batter, number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Oh, look at Taylor. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a